Okay. Almost there, folks. We're down to the final two. So we're going to move on to the Arizona Wildcats. Tell us about their season, Street.
2023, Arizona was a good football team. They were 10-3, had a lot of momentum. So in 2024, Brett Brennan took over as coach, and they fell way back. They finished with a record of 4-8. They managed to keep some players that considered transferring during the coaching change, and so that kind of kept some of the momentum going. Quarterback Noah Fafita and star receiver Tatoria McMillan, who,
Very nice.
If you don't know anything about Tatoria McMillan, he's probably going to be one of the top 10 players taken in the NFL draft. Absolutely awesome player on a really, really bad football team. They were one of the preseason favorites in the conference, but statistically, they were one of the worst teams in the country. They finished 116th in the country in scoring, and they gave up 31.8 points a game, which was 109th. So they're bad on offense, bad on defense.
Yeah, just a big step backwards for this team. They seemed like a team that was on the rise as a program, had some expectations coming into the year, and ended up just having a very, very disappointing year. And you kind of knew that they were going to struggle after the Northern Arizona game, where they barely beat a team that I've never heard of before by 12. So that's not what you really expect from a team that has those type of expectations. But then, after that, they got blown out the next week by Kansas State, and the rest of the season just was a dumpster fire. So they did bounce back and beat Utah, who was number 10 at the time, but overall just a bad season.
Yeah, this season ended absolutely horrible. Playing Arizona State, in-state rival, who they had, beaten a few times, and coming into the season, Arizona was supposed to be the good program in the state. Arizona State was picked last in the conference. Arizona State, as we know, had gotten hot at that point and just shellacked them 49-7. They finished up.
The tables have turned.
Yeah, they finished up 4-8. Just a bad year. I gave them a D.
Yeah, I actually gave them a D- because it was such a huge step back. I just thought it was just a very, very poor year.
Yeah. So their record at 4-8 gives them a record grade of C-. And in 2024, the Nitro Show final grade for the Arizona Wildcats is a D.